Good bowling from the Avaani Cricket Club. Good bouncer. There's a chance, there's a chance. Oh yes, excellent catch, excellent catch. That's an Avaani right position catch. Get your property decision position perfectly with your Avaani real estate. Good bowling from the Avaani Cricket Club. 2 runs and a wicket from the first over. That's a wide and a 4. That's Avaani prime location 4. Locate the gap. Locate your next property with Avaani real estate. It's an excellent shot. That's an Avaani Premium Result 6. Above and beyond every time, just like Avaani Real Estate. That was a full. What a shot, what a shot. That was Avaani prime location 4. Look at the gap. Locate your next property with Avaani Real Estate. That's a fast settlement wicket. Fast settlement, zero compromises with Avaani Real Estate. That's an excellent shot. Oh my God, that's Avaani Premium Result 6, above and beyond every time, just like Avaani Real Estate. What a shot, what a shot. That's an Avaani Premium Result 6, above and beyond every time, just like Avaani Real Estate. What a shot. That's another Avaani Premium Result 6, above and beyond every time, just like Avaani Real Estate. That's a very good scoop. And that'll go to the boundary. That is Avaani Prime Location 4. Look at the gap. Locate your next property with Avaani Real Estate.
That's beautifully crafted towards the offside. We are on our way with the second innings of this match. Avaani Cricket Club versus B-Town 11s. There's a call for 2 runs, but that'll be settled for just for 1. Asad will take things in his hand from now on. Probably just too eager to start his innings to get going. Amrit is the bowler. That'll be a single to start his inning, to get his inning going. Who is the fielder? Extra cover. Long off, located for Jihad. That'll go straight to the fielder. Can be a bit tricky for very calculative batsmen at times when these sort of formats of the game, which is, requires a bit of an unorthodox cricket. That's a no ball. That has been called no ball. There was a bit of an appeal from the fielder, the wicketkeeper, mentioning that it was a bit tight for calling it to be a no ball. That's as you can see in the replay, it's a clear no ball. That's a wide, and it's the easy runs for Avaani Cricket Club. That'll be 5 runs on board. And the free is still active. So 12 runs. That's a massive 6. No one has ever witnessed a 6 like that in that region of the field. And we would like to bring that to you. That is a first Avaani premium result 6 there by Jihad. Served right in the slot, in the leg side. Waited, he had to wait forever, but applied the skill set that he has with precision. The ball has disappeared. So last delivery of the over. We'll have to wait and see what would be the result, but 18 runs already in the first over. Courtesy of Jihad Khan, who was brilliant in that last delivery where he scored a massive 6. That was almost a hundreds of meters. That's another 6 to be served your way. That's another Avaani premium result 6 from the bats of Jihad Khan. And you can see how he had to adjust himself for that shot. Was served outside off, bit of a fuller length, but he was clearly seeing the ball all the way through. waited for it and just smacks it above the fielder there in the cover region. Asad will get his innings going from the other end now. Slowly, bro. You know, I'm not a rich guy, so I cannot buy another one.
Oh, don't worry. If I book it, I'll buy it.
Change of strike. Wanted to guide it towards offside. That has been called wide. We will take a look at that. As you can see in the replay, that was quite wide and left smartly there by Jihad. Big appeal, but must have been a bat edge in that one. We'll have to take a look. Big shout of appeal, but bowler disappointed. A little late in terms of bringing that replay, but it did make some multiple noises. So could have kissed his bat's inside edge before hitting the pads. This time walks a couple of steps towards the bowler to make the length a bit fuller for himself. Understands the lack of pace there from the bowler, and which can trouble you sometimes. So just a couple of steps down the ground and beautifully tucked away for a single. Another big swing, resulting just one run for Asad, and that's he'll be disappointed with that. As you can see in the screen from his body language, he wanted that to go beyond the boundary lines.
All the boys.
That would be a lucky four. Did not intend for that delivery to go there by Jihad, but that will be 4 runs towards the backward point, I thought, but that's just a couple of runs. So not much of a force in that delivery, so didn't go beyond the boundary ropes. I beg your pardon.
Let's play here.
Where is the ball?
Where is the bat? The bat is there.
That's this time just lofted it straight. It's been a very good over by Harman. Only 7 runs coming off that over, but still 31 runs after 2 overs, which is a healthy run rate for the team to get par for the target. But still, that's 40 runs more required of the next 4 overs, which is a rate of 10 runs. Can be tricky at times. So great atmosphere here in Springfield Park. We're almost a quarter of a way down the innings. As play gets underway, just a reminder that today's match is brought to you by Avaani Real Estate. For anyone interested in property opportunities on Austral and Leppington, you can scan the QR code on screen to explore the current house and land packages. That has been signaled wide by the umpire. It's a bit of a brutal call there by the umpire because the batsman had made his way towards the offside. This time, once again, Jihad being very careful to take his inning forward. With the lack of pace, sometimes you have to be careful about the shot making and the game plays. So there's only 4 out of his 4 runs, 4 deliveries. He would want to go big here. That's a wicket there. Didn't look comfortable today at all. So he'll have to depart from the middle. And Umar will replace him. That looked like a good shot, but a fielder positioned there. He didn't have to move. Just had to make sure he keeps the eye on the ball and managed to gallop that in his palms. Good catch. That's a Avaani fast settlement wicket. Fast settlement, zero compromises with Avaani Real Estate. Assisted with Avaani right position catch. So Umar walks in the middle, 33 for 1 for Avaani Cricket Club. Some extra runs added on the scoreboard. Free loose deliveries can always be crucial in terms of differentiating factor. In terms of whether it's going to be victorious, it's going to provide victory or loss to the team. This time just tucked towards the cover side for a single. Ziad, who has scored 21 runs with his 10 balls, will face Suchalin, who has considered 4 of his 3 deliveries. That didn't connect quite well, but nonetheless, Ziad was in such a beautiful position to play that shot. It will go for 6. You can see the balance he maintains throughout the shot, and that's what resulted him from scoring off of that delivery. It was very inviting. Bit of a great offer there for Ziad to play. Short pitch delivery, outside leg, but Ziad was smart enough to position himself for that early on too. That'll be called wide. Just way down the leg. This time he probably was anticipating the bowler would bowl a bit fuller to compensate for the earlier short delivery. Still a bit of a back of a length and just easily tucked away towards the leg side. One more over to go before the mid-inning session. This is a 3-over mark. And Jitendra is 29 or 12 balls. A single to end the over by Umar. That's a very well controlled inning so far by the batsmen of Avaani Cricket Club. 44 of the 3. Healthy run rate there. There's a run rate of 14.67. They just need 9 per over for the next 3 overs. The man in the middle having a drink is the guy for them. That's a crucial wicket to preserve and get the scoring going for Avaani Cricket Club. So as the play gets underway, just a reminder that today's match is brought to you by Avaani Real Estate. For anyone interested in property in Austral, Leppington, or suburbs alike, you can scan the QR code on the screen to explore current house and land package. Once again, just easily tucked away. So as I was mentioning, the QR code is a link to some of the property options that are available right now through Avaani Real Estate in some of the beautiful suburbs like Austral and Leppington, a booming suburb in the landscape of Sydney real estate. Avaani Real Estate can help you find the right land and package, land and house and land package for you, or the right land to invest your investment in a safe way. Back into the field. This one just guided beautifully. Was a difficult delivery to get runs off because it was a bit fuller outside off. Field is positioned on that region of the field, so aware of that sort of a setting. Yeah, just guided that delivery. Perhaps taking a little time to settle themselves. Slow phase the game, but nonetheless healthy run rate on the board. This time he'd be a little bit early onto the shot and would be just a single run. That's a brilliant shot, and that's what the calculated cricket gives you. That's another Avaani Prime location 4 by Jitendra, I beg your pardon. Avaani Prime location 4 at that time. The fielder was located in the cow corner region. It's towards a bit straighter that time. The mid-wicket fielder, but he couldn't reach it. To be precise, you were located in the cow corner region. He had to make a run and an athletic save, which he lacked to be making, and therefore secured a full run. Ziad for his team. So run rate now dropping down to 8.57. There was a chance of an overthrow, and therefore the bowler was hesitant to make that throw for a run-out attempt, fearing that it might go for an extra 4 runs. He had a good backup at the back, but when the fielders are absent from majority of part of the field, it can always deflect and go for unnecessary overthrow runs, and that's what probably occurred in his mind. This one was an attempt to guide it towards the gap. Has been successful. That would be a change of strike, and Umar will retain the strike for himself for the next over. So just 9 runs coming off that over. 18 runs required of the next 2 overs. So great inning by the batsmen of Avaani Cricket Club so far. Have been all about control. That'll be 4 runs. It was a big shout of make those runs from the outside, but that'll go for 4. All from the pace of the bowler. Keeper did try his best to make sure he had all of his efforts, but not enough that time. That's a gap, pierced the gap.
Welcome to Avaani Enterprises, a collective of
That's another Avaani prime location 4, and it's a perfect example of locating the gap, which is quite important when it comes to locating your property. Avaani Real Estate can help you do that. Keep it quite behind at that time. So already 9 runs of this over. 2 more deliveries to go. Players of Avaani Cricket Club would be relieved if they were to score some of the runs required for the next over in here. That would be called a wide. That's extra run for the players. Bit of a scoring error at that time. There was a single after that wide delivery was recorded with an extra bit of dot. This has been gently pulled for 4. Sorry, this has been gently pulled for Avaani Premium Result 6. Just needing 1 run now of 1 over. That summarizes the innings of the B-Town players today. Luck hasn't been on their side throughout some of the games that they have played as a team. A great bit of brotherhood shown in the field on and off the pitch. Gently tucked away their dugout in one of the regions of the field. Nonetheless, regardless of some of the moments that the luck hasn't favored them, they have stood within the spirit of the cricket game, which is a fantastic sportsman to see, and good luck to these players for all the future endeavours. But Avaani Cricket Club will be victorious this time in this battle between the players. Winning by 6 wickets, chasing down the score in 5.1 overs. Well-controlled inning there by Jihad, who was also able to score the Avaani landmark deal 30 runs, achievement standing forever, which is just like securing the right property with Avaani Real Estate. So a great bit of game play. This brings us to the end of the innings and end of the session. And what a fantastic match we've witnessed just then. Great efforts from both teams. Thank you to all players, official of the match, spectators, and all the viewers for being part of today's event. More matches to come your way from Springfield Park. But special thanks to Avaani Real Estate for supporting today's match and showcasing their house and land opportunities located in suburbs like Oshel, Leppington and suburbs alike. If you haven't already, you can still scan the QR code on screen to view the details. Enjoy the rest of your day and we will see you at the next match.